and see how to navigate the pre-algebra class. Okay, when you log into Blackboard, you get a screen like this. You select the pre-algebra class, and it takes you to this page. This is your home page for pre-algebra. If the pre-algebra menu on the left looks like this, click on the arrow to expand it. These are all the choices for parts of Blackboard that we are going to use. The first few are introductory parts that you want to look at the beginning of the course. The next section is all things that have to do with the work that you're going to do in pre-algebra. And the last one is some general topics in Blackboard. So when you first log in, you'll probably want to look where it says Start Here. And it'll show you an introduction to the class. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the class. And I also have a link right here that'll take you to the syllabus. A syllabus is a course description and also grading policies, attendance policies, and things like that. It also has a link to Unit 1. And if you follow that, it describes what we're going to cover in Unit 1, some instructions about what's going to happen the first 4 weeks of school, and then links to other parts of the course so that you can go get the work done. These are also available on that left-hand menu that I showed you a minute ago, so you can get there from either place. Let's go back to the menu. So in that middle part of the menu, you've got skill videos, discussion, assignment, wikis, quizzes and exams, journal, and grades. Those are all things that have to do with your work. When you're doing homework, skill videos are available. This is a library of videos that I've created for you. Most of them are less than 5 minutes because I want you to be able to get the answers you need quickly without having to listen to any slow, repetitive explanations of math topics. There's another place to get help if those videos aren't what you needed. In discussions, there are assignments and there are also ongoing discussion boards for help. So the first thing you'll see is actually an assignment for the first week of school where you're going to talk about yourself and you'll get to know each other. So these two are ongoing discussion boards that are not graded and will be available all year long. If you have a question about math, you just click on Math Help Q&A and create a thread where you can ask your question. So you can give just a quick idea of what your question's about in the title, and then you can ask your specific question. Remember to hit submit so that it gets posted. And I encourage you to check this discussion topic frequently and see if there's anything that you could help with. So if you saw that and someone else had posted it and you're really interested in square roots, you might be able to answer their question. I will also be watching over this discussion thread to see if I can help. So after discussions, we have a link to assignments in the menu, and that's how you turn in your homework. I'll talk about that in another video. The word wiki refers to any kind of collaborative document that all the users have the chance to edit. So I have a couple of them up there right now. I've got my cat dog word game. You can read about that and play the game. We will always have homework wiki, and this is a graded item. This is how you're going to present problems to each other. It's kind of like our whiteboard in the classroom where you're going to get up to the board and present a problem for the class. But the difference is in my classroom, you could present a problem that you have completed successfully or a problem that you got halfway through and got stuck and need some help on. Either way will be just fine. So these are the due dates and the problems associated with them. You would go to the due date of the assignment. And as you can see, I've already posted a few samples so you can see what I'm talking about. The other links take you to quizzes and exams. You will take the quiz or the exam right there. The journal is kind of like a composition book where you write things and only I can see them. They're not shared with the class. And this is where you check your grades. The other parts of the menu are our home page, which would take you back to this page. The calendar, which shows due dates for items. See here. Everything with a check mark means that something is due on that date at that time. Help is Blackboard help. So if you have a question about the way Blackboard functions and you think it would be helpful to go through Blackboard, they have lots of topics that you can ask about, and they have a page will come up with advice for you. And last of all is my contact information. In case you've forgotten what my email address is or you need to get a hold of me at school, you can call and leave a message. And those are all the things in the Blackboard menu, and that should help get you started.